This basketball game was packed to the brim. Diddy, in a later interview, said, we didn't sell it out.
The feds want to ask you certain questions about what you may have seen, and they want you as a character witness to speak on and testify against Diddy.
Between Diddy and Epstein, there's probably several thousand hours of footage here.
Yeah.
Check this out. We don't talk about things that are nonsense. We don't even entertain nonsense, my brother.
From unsettling allegations of abuse to uncanny parallels to the Epstein scandal, the world has been watching as accusations against Shaw Diddy Combs continue to surface, painting a picture of Hollywood's most protected elite leading a life far darker than the public ever imagined. It appears Diddy's empire may be on the verge of complete collapse. As more victims come forward with their names linked to Diddy's party's business dealings and personal relationships, Elon Musk, who never backs down from a debate, has reportedly entered the fray and revealed a startling list of celebrities who may have been involved in or at least aware of Diddy's alleged crimes.
Between Diddy and Epstein, there's probably several thousand hours of footage here.
Yeah. It's kind of weird that the people on those videos are lecturing the rest of us about our moral failings, isn't it?
Yeah, it's weird.
What is that?
Well, I mean, part of how they deflect attention from themselves is by criticizing the morals of others.
Yes.
It's sort of like a preemptive moral strike.
And if Musk's allegations are true, some of the most influential people in entertainment might be held accountable for the demise of one of the largest music moguls. As new investigations and documentaries reveal years of troubling claims, Diddy's background is once again being scrutinized. People are wondering how many other people were involved in this and how deep it really goes, as the re-emergence of these claims along with Musk's revelations suggests that the music mogul's downfall isn't just about one man but about an entire system that allowed this to happen.
Discovery and Max's The Fall of Diddy, examining his past long-standing allegations and tragic events resurfacing. Have you had a chance to watch any of this yet, Stacey?
I have not. I've only seen the clips, some excerpts, and just enough to make me go, holy crap.
Yeah.
Wow.
I watched, it's a 4-parter, the new one, The Fall of Diddy, which is on Investigation Discovery, which you can get if you have HBO Max. I watched the first episode. I think I fell asleep probably towards the end of it. But it's thus far, basketball game was packed to the brim. Diddy, in a later interview, said, we didn't sell it out. Bullshit, you didn't sell it out. You oversold the damn thing.
Yeah.
So they have all the seats basically filled. It's already packed. They're ready for the game. And there are still people outside with tickets that they paid for. This is not people waiting in line. It's not a free game that anybody can come in, first come, first serve. No, they had tickets that they paid for, and they really wanted to get into this thing. It was a big deal. You had like Boyz II Men, LL Cool J, other people playing in this game. So it was something that the community was really excited for and looking forward to at that moment in time.
Jaguar Wright, a music industry insider, and Gene Deal's former bodyguard have been outspoken about the murky inner workings of the business. Their remarks have only served to feed rumors that Diddy's purported acts were a part of a much wider network of influential people who used Musk to protect one another, now raising the possibility of names being revealed. It seems more likely that additional well-known people will be drawn into the scandal.
Diddy, then you had Brother Love, and then Love. I had Puff around the stage when he was Puff Daddy and Puff and some of Diddy. Not the new Diddy that they gave the diddler and everything like that. So he ain't the guy, he wasn't the guy that y'all see now back then when he was in Harlem. You understand? He was the guy that our crew chased down the street because he was trying to be a part of it and he ran. You understand? We brought him back, beat the shit out of him, hit him in the head with cake, spoon, with champagne and all the other shit like that. He was wanted to be a part of us. He was the one who used to beg, don't go to the party, please, please, I'm on my way, so he could walk in the club with us. You understand? So to answer that question, bruh, you're not doing nothing that's gonna cost my livelihood. You understand?
Feds want to ask you certain questions about what you may have seen, and they want you as a character witness to speak on and testify against Diddy.
To testify against Diddy?
Correct.
About what?
About anything you may have seen. I mean, well, no, not even testify yet. They want to bring you in for questioning about what you may have seen. Is that a thing?
Well, what I can say to you, sir, is that being an officer myself, they don't bring you in to question you about what you may have seen. They question you about what they already know you have seen.
That's the feds.
And what you say.
One of the most concerning allegations made against Diddy concerns his infamous parties, which allegedly featured unpleasant and unlawful acts. Even Tupac's ex-girlfriend has raised additional concerns regarding the ENT of the alleged crimes by speaking about what she witnessed personally. If these claims turn out to be accurate, they may reveal a secret Hollywood world that few have dared to discuss.
You were up at the prison the most, but you were at Puffy's birthday party in 1994 with Pac, right?
No, we met up there.
Oh, okay. You met him at the party.
Mm-hmm. I did.
Okay, take me through that entire night. Like, who was there? Who, did you see anything weird? Was it just a good time?
So, at this time, it wasn't the freak off time. This was the just getting started time. I'm sure it was weird shit going on behind the scenes, because them rumors been going for years. But it was at Roseland Ballroom, and that night I remember what I was wearing. I had on this really pretty dress. It was like a spaghetti strap, long.
The internet has been rocked by Elon Musk's talk with Tucker Carlson, which makes terrifying comparisons between Diddy's purported behavior and the notorious Jeffrey Epstein case. The exchange raises the possibility that there is more to the link than mere coincidence. Could the Diddy scandal be exposing another aspect of the same machine if Epstein's case revealed a global network of exploitation?
Between Diddy and Epstein, there's probably several thousand hours of footage here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird that the people on those videos are lecturing the rest of us about our moral failings, isn't it?
Yeah, it's weird.
What is that?
Well, I mean, part of how they deflect attention from themselves is by criticizing the morals of others.
Yes.
It's sort of like a preemptive moral strike. Those who are saying Trump is a threat to democracy are themselves actually the threat to democracy.
It feels like we're getting to a place where the rest of us know too much. Like, what happens next now that we know all this? The kidnapper's shown us his face. Like, what happens?
Well, I think if Trump wins, we can do some house cleaning and
Alex
shed light on
Jones,
things.
who is known for his controversial opinions, has now called Elon Musk the Death Star, destroying a system that has shielded the entertainment industry's darkest secrets for decades. His claims that Musk is exposing Epstein, Diddy, and even the child trafficking networks in the UK have only heightened speculation about what else might be revealed and whether Musk's involvement will finally hold those who have long believed themselves accountable. Untouchable.
That's how they control people. You don't even get in the system unless you're a pedophile. And Musk is exposing Epstein, P. Diddy. He's been exposing the whole UK child trafficking operation. If you want to detonate the New World Order, that's their real weak point, like I told Tom Homan, like General Flynn told, like Mr. Homan. Don't just say you're going to stop the kids being smuggled. You're going to find them and you're going to prosecute, including the UN, and the Trump administration was also going to prosecute the Biden officials. He comes out and says it everywhere. Right thing to do is their Achilles heel, brings down their whole system because that's what it operates on. If you'll screw kids, you'll do anything. And Musk is bringing down the UK government. Labour has them so desperate. Keir Starmer came out 2 weeks ago and said,
as more accusations are made against prominent public figures and celebrities, a recent investigation has turned up startling allegations involving minors and industry elites, raising concerns about how widespread this network of abuse could be if Musk's list is real. The consequences might be disastrous for some of the greatest names in Hollywood.
In the past that you would be blackballed in the industry, or maybe that there might be tampering by Diddy, or someone could even show up at your house or on your door. But it seems like this is a watershed moment when you get that many calls, when you have this many people coming to you. Is this a game-changing moment for the music industry and for celebrities?
I hope so. I really hope so. I hope that it is. You know, these folks are scared. These victims are scared. Even now, Sean Combs is behind bars. His bail has been denied twice. I think that the indictment, the arrest, the bail denial obviously led to giving people the courage to come forward. I think the other lawsuits that have been filed, that have been reported about.
Diddy's long-rumored involvement in Tupac Shakur's murder adds even more intrigue to the Diddy saga. When asked about it, his response raised eyebrows, leaving many wondering if more details about that case are on the horizon or if Musk's revelation will finally provide long-awaited answers about one of hip-hop's greatest mysteries.
Yeah, check this out. We don't talk about things that are nonsense. We don't even entertain nonsense, my brother. So we're not even going to go there, with all due respect, but I appreciate you as a journalist asking. Thank you.
Because listen, 7 years ago, I'd have been like, yo, did you hire somebody to kill Pac? But no, you have to do it like a journalist.
Yeah, no, I mean, we wouldn't even get into nonsense like that. You know what I'm saying? It's nonsense.
Which we never believed, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
People are questioning whether Diddy always knew that the truth would eventually catch up with him because of a 1999 interview that has surfaced. His cryptic remarks almost seem like a warning to himself. Was this an error, or did he know that his time would eventually run out and that the walls would close in? Some people think Diddy might start disclosing names to protect himself.
Your parties are the hottest ticket around.
They won't even give me a permit for the parties, man. They don't want me to throw the parties no more. But we ain't gonna stop. We're gonna keep on having fun, bringing people together from all walks of life. You're gonna hear about my party. They're gonna be shutting them down. They're gonna probably be arresting me, doing all types of crazy things just because we wanna have a good time. You know, whenever you bring up a different element into people's environment, things that broaden people's horizon, people get intimidated. There's a lot of people out there that feel intimidated by it. It ain't nothing but break it down racial barriers, break it down generation barriers. People from all walks of life. Ron Perlman talking to Jay-Z, Jay-Z talking to, you know what I'm saying? It just goes on and on, you know, it's just like people from all walks of life connecting and getting together. Yeah.
Your parties are the hottest ticket in town.
Young celebrities like Justin Bieber are reportedly talking about their experiences with Diddy as Musk and other public figures continue to reveal what's going on. His accounts of what he went through are unsettling and give more credence to the mounting accusations. As more voices come forward, it's evident that
I was just, living in this shame, living in all this sort of stuff of my past, and I wasn't able to move on.
Do you think the person that the you of then was on a path of self-destruction?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I would have, for sure, 100%. Yeah. It would have been no bueno. It was bad. I don't know if I'd be alive, for sure. It was dark, but I want to definitely tell my story so that if that resonates to anybody, that they can hopefully learn from it.
Well, for me, music comes from somewhere.
Right.
Maybe it comes from this youthful naivety and this desire to escape something. And then you get out there in front of the world, and then it comes from a place of wanting more of it.
Yeah. I mean, just think about how young I was and so impressionable. And you have everybody telling me how awesome I am at all times, and like, but yeah, just protecting those moments because people take for granted encounters, and I just want to protect her, I don't want her to go through anything I went through. I don't wish that upon anybody. Yeah, if she ever needs me, I'm just a call away.
Do you realize how important your story is? Every time I have a conversation with someone who's been through this unique type of experience, I'm searching for some kind of truth that can help.
I commend you for going there and asking the tough questions and the things that people don't want to talk about, and they don't want to go there because it's revealing, and I want people to take a look at my story, and hopefully my words can make a difference.
Jaguar, if Wright's shocking allegation that Usher helped send Justin Bieber to Diddy is accurate, it would point to a much larger network of industry people who enabled the alleged abuse of young stars. Will this revelation ultimately force those in positions of authority to take responsibility for their actions?
Someone made reference to the fact that Diddy trying to get at Bieber the way he was trying to get at Bieber was looking a little predatory. And then Usher came in and discovered it and managed him and got custody of him and promised to look after him. And then he sent him to the diddler.
Real life. Let's say real life.
It ain't real life. Just ain't real life street stars. You know what time it is.
These little motherfuckers scared. The Megan, she's bringing new. What you doing? It's time for him to learn how to make this thing happen without the devil's dick in his mouth or ass.
You don't think if he sued, he'll just Lil Woody the situation and I don't recall? I don't recall.
No, because I think if a victim comes out against Usher, it'll show how egregious this shit is. Because if he can be a predator, then anybody can be a predator.
Can't smile in your face the whole time.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, people look at Usher, they don't see that. They not seeing the victim. They not seeing that boy that got rushed to the hospital. They not seeing what the intentions was in his heart when he took Justin Bieber there.
Hollywood is undergoing a reckoning unlike anything seen before, with new evidence emerging daily, more victims coming forward, and even insiders starting to turn against one another. Elon Musk's role in exposing the accusations against Diddy and the expanding list of celebrities connected to the scandal is sending shockwaves through the industry.
But break it down, racial barriers, break it down, generation barriers, people from all walks of life. Ron Perlman talking to Jay-Z, Jay-Z talking to, you know what I'm saying? It just goes on and on, you know, it's just like people from all walks of life connecting and getting together. Yeah.
Your parties are the hottest ticket in town. People dying to get into your party. How does that make you feel?
I mean, it's cool. You know, it doesn't make me feel any way special. It doesn't make me feel like a bigger person. It just makes me feel like I know how to throw a party.
Will the influential people in Hollywood do all in their power to conceal the truth once more? Or will this be the moment when the industry is finally forced to confront its problems? Elon Musk is undoubtedly making sure that this time, people are taking notice.